everybody say, say, how can I express my gratitude for all the many things you've done for me? Words are not enough to say thank you. So Lord, you are my everything. You're my everything. How can I express my gratitude? How can I express my gratitude for all the many things you've Father, you done for me, yeah. Words are not enough to say thank you. So Lord, you are, you're my everything. See, I call you Jireh. Lord, my provider. I call you Nisi. You are my battle. I call you Rapha. Hey. You are my healer. Say, Lord, you are. You're my everything. I call you Jireh. Lord, my provider. I call you Nisi. You are my battle. I call you Rapha. You are my healer. Say, Lord, you are. You're my everything. Uya matinyina. Uya matinyina. Uya matinyina. Oh, uya matinyina. Yeah, so uya. Uya matinyina. Uya matinyina. Yeah. Uya matinyina. Uya matinyina. Say, I call you Jireh, say. I call you Jireh. Lord, my provider. I call you Nisi. You are my battle. I call you Rapha.
Based in London, we are a dynamic award-winning firm specialising in a range of legal services. Welcome to BWF Solicitors, a trusted and experienced law firm specialising in immigration and nationality, appeals and judicial review, dispute resolution, family and matrimonial, and other family law disputes with international context. These include matters such as private child arrangement orders, contestant and uncontested divorce, non-molestation for domestic violence, and financial remedy. Our childcare and family team appreciate the issues facing you at such a difficult time. Our advice is delivered in a confidential and sensitive manner. Meet Bernard Owusu, our esteemed senior partner, with over 32 years of experience and known for his expertise and dedication to serving our clients and the community. BWF Solicitors stands for integrity, respect, excellence, teamwork, diversity, inclusion, and service to the community. We provide tailored assistance specific to your case. At BWF Solicitors, every day is filled with dedication, creativity, and a commitment to finding the best solutions for our clients. Our team at BWF Solicitors is ready to assist you with all your legal needs. You can find us at the 4th floor, Anna House, 214 to 218 High Road, Seven Sisters, London, N15 4NP. Our main office line is 0208 493 7340, or our emergency line is 07712 761 884.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending wherever you are. Me mo bibia akwaba eba ye dwumedie so. Me gye de se ba bibia nso a wo ho ye na nkwa wo hode a na nhyira ne adom enkoto na nyankopon twede ampo ede akyɛ anɔpɛ nso wakyɛ yɛn nkwa na yɛmfa dwumadi a every Friday bia yɛde ahokeka ede ba ma kwan BWF Solicitors legal hours so ɛno na wo hwɛ misisi me gye de sɛ baabi bia wɔ hɔ wobɛfrɛ wadamfo bi afrɛ onua bi afrɛ wodɔfo bi sɛ mmere na so bra na betie nkɔmmɔdɛ bra na betie adusua pa bra na betie biribi a wobɛtumi de etu anamo na wobɛboa wo nua bi wɔ saa mmara kwan a yɛba abɛkyerɛkyerɛ mu na yɛhyɛ ase yi ɛnɛ mmere no kɔnti no yɛnyɛ biribiara nkyɛnkyɛn biara yɛbɛkɔ straight to the point na I'm so excited because when it comes to topics like this no mo say na ahyɛ me Kenya pa na mmom ne mesrɛ ne sɛ onya ba so a bɔ mmɔden anafrɛ obi share the program subscribe to our YouTube channel na afei nso follow yɛn sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a baabi biara a wobɛte sɛ yɛaba so pɛ wobɛhu a na woanya notification no na kyerɛ sɛ woajoin ne yɛn this topic ɛde ba bɛto dwa ehia pa nansa na meyi ne ho adi no me resource person a ɛnɛ me ne wɔ platform yi so mema ɔdenchi akɛseɛ na emu ohwam ɛde ametiefoɔ na ahwɛfoɔ baabi biara a wo hɔ na mmom ka wo sɛ wohwɛ yɛn wɔ Facebook yɛwɔ YouTube yɛwɔ Instagram yɛwɔ Twitter baabi biara all the platforms no yɛwɔ hɔ saa nso na wobɛnya yɛn nso wɔ BW Radio so na sɛ obi entumi enjoy ne Facebook ne ade a wakyɛ no baabi foforɔ nso na wetumi ajoin ne enti good morning me de me resource person lawyer Charles Asmah na ɔno nso mfa nkyia mu ohwam ankasa emetiefoɔ ne ahwɛfoɔ na afei de yɛmfa yɛdwumadie no enhyɛ ase good morning lawyer Charles good morning
na pachapomo
adomo na ahwɛ yie yɛ ho yɛ pa mpakyɛ wo nso
me adom pa
yɛde nyame ase we de me de akwanya ma na gye adɔfoɔ na etiefoɔ na afei de yɛmfa adwumadie no ento aso mfiri a
yo etiefo ne ahwɛfoɔ ende anɔpɛ nso yɛde nkyia kase efi BWF Solicitor asoyɛ ebra obibi a wɔ bia ende nso yɛbɛdi nkɔmmɔ a ɛho hia pa ti ebra a wetumi abɛyi ne yɛsɛn sɛ fra foforɔ nso ekyia wo ɛda wase sɛ nne nso wetumi ajoini yɛn
yo we de tie saa na yɛkɔ yɛnim yo yɛhyɛ ase yi emre bebree ya na nyoma eta aba ya akwan mu na ansa na meyi topic na yɛde ba betu dwa no mesrɛ sɛ me san bɔ nka yɛ sɛ bɔ mmɔden na frɛ ɔdɔfoɔ bi na ɔmbɛ join ne yɛn frɛ wonua bi yɛnua ba atilidwuma nyame nhyira wɔ papa the first thing wonya te no we notification na no abasasa na yɛ no yɛda ase no afrɛfrɛ adɔfoɔ Abigail mo Margaret Michael mo nyinaa mo wɔ he Abina ɔhema papa bi mo nyinaa mo wɔ he Sarah Princess Ponzo Eben ene set misrɛ mo na najima mete wo nka kyɛ hɔ megye sɛ wo ho yɛ mo mbɔ mɔde na mo frɛfrɛ adɔfoɔ na ɔmo mbra so na mema producer the topic no ato me fidie ne so de ama me na maka asɛm fie kakra ɛwɔ ho na afedie yɛde nkɔmmɔ no ato aso efiri hɔ yɛn nyinaa nim sɛ this time there has been so many occasions government bia ɔbɛbia ɔno de ne deɛ ba beto so government bia bɛbɛ bia no ɔde kakra ba beto so na obia ba ɔpɛ sɛ try government bia bɛbɛ so bia try sɛ ɔma aban na ɔwɔ mu no waba so no yɛnhu amansan na citizen ne hu sɛ ɔno nso ɛyɛ bribi ɛfa immigration ho ɛne saa illegal immigration a ɛba kurom ha no na obia ba ɔwɔ style a ɔde yɛ be mfie kakre ne obɛhu yɛwɔ saa bibi a bɛsɛ stop and ask obɛhu na stop and search police for be stop and search na immigration so stop and ask obɛhu na onenam chromo marketplaces ne joint yɛ kan sɛ busy areas no obɛhu na immigration fo gyina hɔ na wotwam a na yɛafrɛ bra yɛ bra na yɛbisa wenum nsɛm yɛbisa wenum nsɛm na wentwa yie wo status ɛwɔ kromo entwa yie pɛ obɛhu a na ya direct wo afa baabi wo tira anya yie a yɛ no kɔ detention yɛ just men twa so yɛ tira anya yie a na yɛ no be kofie no na ɛwɔ mu a na saa de ne betwa so kakra ebetwa so kakra different thing aba ne say ye ba ebedu baby afa de ye nra yewra ofiri so na nsen rich so na o say sisi ade ye so mu a na ye de wo ko she baby a refugee na afa de be kukuru akọ ye ka ne sen Rwanda na eno nso be ye ahunyanwanya na illegal migrant ne ade ye so mu a na eno ko Rwanda omo ji refugee omo ye chese eno ase wunni nkrata asetan wa ha na ekukuru de ekọ eno nso be ye huhran bi yes baje bi kura ye no mbakọ akọgu so to serve prisoners ene ade in fact when it comes to migration in this country there every day be a revolve ne ho ena aban foforo nso ba ono nso se wahwe mo a ne nkrofo ye nyina ebi nye no no de sesi a we hu say illegal migrants for no I adore after Brexit ene nyoma ekeka ho abedros wo krom ankasa sesi a de omo de policy san ba biom say sesi a no se yeso mu a na chese no ukọ yeso mu a na no ukọ yeso mu a na kwan ben ne ade na ombeye a ombefa so ene de afe no mode nhihye no to so se omestart aginagina kwan ho asoso so nkrofo de kọ ana se obi wo ha chese kwan no afe no mode ba se ne ombeye no na mom ene no enam say when it comes to migration ye lawyers ye omo gine mu pintin omo agye ho badges akentin kan nti no omonim whatever it is no a way around it enti ene ye ba beka se ba ni say won so we illegal immigrant options ben a owo a obetumi dia survive kromo because yenim kwan omode fa so bechichi nkrofo the word is arrest and deport enti na che say kwan bia so ye be so mu eno ni arrest na ye be so mu kwan bia so nti ye so mu na ye be abe deport we yi we fru kromo ha den na wo beye enti no ene ye de ato ye ho so se ye be kirekire mu saade a abe ya ebe ya ye hu pa ebe na se embia wo ho nso meka wo ho nso a na kire se ntumen unni bi na wo de afra meka na bebom ankratai o kwa na apem o ba na apem na kire se wo na emu a saa we be se wa ye illegal na obeye saa ene ye behwe legal options a ewo ho a se ayembia ye so mu anase wo mu ne ye so mu a den na obeye a obetumi de pintin ho na chese odi survive krumu ha eno na ene ye ba be discuss nti no me ba be fre me lawyer papa bi lawyer Charles Asmah biom na oni ye enchechire mu na mom mebisa no ayembia ye da sorry na otwetwe mu update bi aba betwen asen ana befam ana bibia o se no de edika tie ansa na ye topic no ya discuss se bibi sai ne ho nso de a oho kwenya se obetumi akyerɛkyerɛ ye how to survive this legal na our legal options we have ye betumi dia survive sa arrest and deport in semseme a be Asmah misato nsafro bi
yo medase na etiefo ne ahwefo ende enso nkomo a eda edwa no na yapa ho entoma no yenim se aban aye nhihye na oguso eye foforo na ne nyina ye dwene se aban oyi ba bia nyamamu ebego ba se ne aye hu no ne aye dada no omo kan se omo nkwasesa no mpo carefo no ayese dependent entumi mba no la no aban se ehwo no a na ebegina they are not going to review it and ompese omo manage the number of nkofo a omo wom ene also a wo ba no enti won wo wom no ene nkomo na yebedi anopai na before a yebe ko eso no senior yenim no bibia bebia no yebo hu the rule enti there isn't major news bia for ene enti na ye news no ani na yebe di eho enkomo no because na ye worrying and as a concern ama bebre enti producer at the news so a abaye news anti ene yebe di sankomo yi ebetu eja. na if once a producer ehwehwe sa news no yenim say okay nti Home Secretary launches new border security command. Na sa new border security command no yɛhwɛ na focus no ɛyɛ nkankrɔfo a wɔfa nsuo so ɛba UK ɔman mu. Na sɛnea yɛnim no Rwanda adeɛ no aban amfa nyɛ adwuma nti etwam. Tinanka wɔtwam no na yɛnim sɛ no ano no but akɔkɔbɛ sɛ ɔmo establish new border command ɔmɛhwɛ wɔfa nsuo so ba no na adeɛ no. Ti na yɛgye sɛ wɔamfa nsuo so na wɔ mu nkɔ mu die a na nkɛyɛ. But aban say nkurɔfo a yɛfa wɔn sɛ nka wɔnyɛ Rwanda adwuma no about 1,000 border force officers a yɛfa wɔn sɛ nka wɔnyɛ saa Rwanda adwuma no yɛafa wɔn santi yɛbɛma wɔn adwuma foforɔ ma wɔn ayɛ. Adwuma bɛn na yɛde bɛma wɔn. Aban say wa woni nkrataa wɔ UK ɔman mu no saa 1,000 immigration officers bɛkɔ round work to work. Na work bɛn ɛyɛ saloons, barber shops, beauty parlors, ɛne nea ɛkeka ho a car wash, ɛne nea ɛkeka ho a nka na normal circumstance no no sɛ ha deɛ egya wokɔ a ɔyɛ wɔ adwuma kakra yɛkyɛ wo sika ahyɛ wo nsam na wokɔ wompɛ wo ho asɛm. But ɔmo sɛ ɔmɛkɔ saa places ni nyinaa akɔhwɛ nea ɛkɔ so wɔ hɔ. Ti ɛbaa yɛ bibisa sɛ woyɛ wan. Ɛsɛ wontumi anka nea ɛbɛtɔ asom pɛpɛɛpɛ a na kyerɛ sɛ yɛsɔ mu a na kyerɛ sɛ yɛakye wo no na nea ɔmbɛyɛ wo no ɔmo ayɛ wo. Ti ɛbɛhyɛ asɛ sɛ yɛdi nkɔmmɔ no ɛbɛkɔ yɛnim no kakra na yɛahwɛ kwan a wɔbɛfa so a wobɛtumi regularize even though wonni bi no mmara mu ɛkwan bɛn na ɛwɔ hɔ a wobɛtumi nso enya ama ɔmo ba a ɔmbɛto wo koraa a ɔmo mfa wo nkɔ ma ne yie. Nti yɛhwɛ nea ɛda board yi so a wei ne new border command aban set up no to deal with those nkurɔfo a ɔmo agent na ɔmo de nkurɔfo ɛfa nsuo so ba UK ɔman mu ɛne nea ɛkeka ho no. Statistics ɛkyerɛ sɛ 2023 nimpa a yɛ deport wɔn ɛne wɔn a wankasa voluntarily wɔkɔɔyɛ sɛ yɛama wo letter sɛ kɔ fie na wɔawohwɛ a sɛ wonim bi amɛkɔ anaasɛ yɛaforce wo sɛ kɔ. Yɛka ne nyinaa bɔ mu a aban statistics say there were about 25,646 people. 25,646 people. That time no na aban policy no bi a ni hɔ saa o. Let's just say by end of 2024 no saa figure no betumi akɔ soro because aban ɛhyɛ asɛ sɛ ɔmo de saa adeɛ ɛyɛ adwuma nkurɔfo kɔ round akɔ kyikyi nkurɔfo a ɛbɛyɛ asefem ama nkurɔfoɔ bebree. Nti me host ɛwɔ sɛ ɛnna mekasa ne nyinaa no ayɛ awerɛhosɛm because ɛnyɛ easy but afotu a yɛde ma no sɛ na yɛbɛwie program no na obi a ɔwɔ saa situation no ohu nea ɔsɛ sɛ ɔyɛ na sɛ ɔbɛfrɛ na yɛama no 1 to 1 na yɛhu sɛ fafa ha sei fafa ha sei.
Our private client services team is recognized for providing clear and practical legal advice to our clients in the United Kingdom and Ghana. Expert help with will writing, probate, or estate administration. Our will writers and probate lawyers can act for you to obtain grant of probate and carry out estate administration on your behalf. The probate takes place after someone dies. If there's a will, the named executor is responsible for ensuring that the estate of the deceased is secured, assessing its value and paying any inheritance tax. If there is no will, the intestate and inheritance rules require similar responsibilities. Our lawyers offer strategic and practical solutions to the issues which clients face, whether it's in relation to succession planning, will preparation, probate and the administration of estates, immigration and visas, contentious family or probate disputes, administering estates often with inheritance cross-border issues, international trust advice including residence, domicile issues, wealth preservation, a fast, efficient service from SRA-regulated professionals, transparent pricing. BWF Solicitors. Let us take care of probate.
Yo, ya sign aba ya dase. Na kyerɛ asɛm no ɛyɛ hu na ne nyinaa mu no yɛn lawyers no bɛkyerɛkyerɛ yɛn kwan a ɛbɛfa sisi a no ensɛm a ɛba kurom ha no like we all know government iba so labor government iba so na yɛn ka ani agye sɛ labor deɛ ɛno ane labor yɛpɛ nipa na yɛpɛ people also to work na not illegal way nti no Oma battle or parliament so share parliamentarian session omo course debate on immigration hun sema ya na ye nije kwa just say wa baby say kromo ha just say omo dwene obia ho individual bia no matter what omo dwene wo ho kwan bia so na aba ne say sa arrest and deport omo ahyase na ne ehu ne say wonim say obia se wonni inkrata baby a obetumi nka nkrofo betumi aboaboa kakra aye yedwuma nketenkete bi na wo dia survival system no ho na lawyer Asmah boss so ebi ni saloon barbering shop ebi ni omo salon omo bubo tire na wakobo obi tika konim ti yo wabo na waje ni sika kakra hye ni kotokom baby e mama ka shop even meat shop Ghana shops ya tonton nuane wo mu ni ade himfampo na baby o mata get pa ne car wash bay ya wohoro yen car o mi so ho de we ya na de sika hye okotoko mu sometimes nso bi wo ho a warehouse o mu go a onim sem bia na pani mu no munim no ntia na ya sisa nkrofo egum na ho nyina mo target na yehu pa yehu ankasa na wa bia we wo barbering shop bia wo tete wo ho na wo ye wa de a na ebu ewura ho na chese omo ba omo dressing hanchin bi ti say wo beka there bi o atare ti say se ne ameba nti bi wo ho a na me se mi ame na ya fa mi ame ye adwuma no na ma bo ewura ho me bo ewura ho na me nkrofo a oye squad na nkasa me ne omo nam no omo de omo wa abonten ene omo van esisi ho enti no sometimes we smart out to me hu van no ana hu enforcement team no na omo ba wenim ene wa bedi nkomo ebisa ne hu obedwin so obi kra we ba ra ho a oba be betwitwa ne ti obaba ti se barbering shop obegbo ewura ho obefo se mbi obetwa ne ti omonye wura ho a na ama nipa mienu miense bi agina door na no na afe de na we gina door na no na ya start ebisa oba ya o se penimu e wo ha wo he penimu no obisa na asema no aka no ayi ne ho edi no ayi ne badge a kirew se oni immigration UK border force na ye adwuma se nkrofo wo ho nyina no mo ho kwan se bebisa obia enum nsam na ya start status na ya me say wo ho bia wo ho there is no way you can run omunye wura ho na wontumi ndwane biom because even say wo shop na wo tade kra wo tade o where the men come out yam show but that is the way it is or say a cano cra no wo tade kra no munye bawura ho a sister brother nye hu no say nyame ampata na wo ho nso a eni asemato enti no eno ho nsem na ye ka na producer the information kakra secretary of state edia to edwa ewo immigration ho ena odi ana ye call commercial break enti no mesa welcome me lawyer na afei ya to aso bebi a yetwa aso no na yenko yenim kwan a kwanya ben na wo kwan a obefa so to survive in case of who feeling and as who fall into such occasion mu and such way mu na yeso mu then na obetumi aye to survive the system. Tell Asma, welcome back na church yembio.
Yo, me da say. Na you a chef for na hwefo se na ye di enkomo no. Nti e be hwe nkrofo a mo fall into illegal migrant category no. Obi o ma o de visit no ba UK. Obedu UK no. Visit visa no ewu onko ye nti illegal. Obi mo the student na ba ye school no bibi nti wentimi enwie ama ne visa na ewu. Wabɛyɛ illegal anase bibi nti wentumi ankɔ school no visa na ewu wabɛyɛ illegal. Obi o ma ɔde care na baaye the company no yɛ gu no anase agye ne license efi ne nsam ɛma wentumi anyɛ bibi amfa ho ɛma ne visa no so yɛtwam sisi a bibi ani hɔ wabɛyɛ illegal. Nti yɛwɔ wɔn a wɔn mu dada na wɔn afi na wɔn abɛjoin saa group no anase obedu saa mpempenso sɛ omuni nkrataa abono betina UK oman emu. Na regardless of it no ye kan say we obi a woni nkrataa anase bibi nti nkrataa no eni hɔ biemu a wo kasafo no ɛho. Eyinim sɛ obi a woti oman no mudie but sɛ woni obi a ɔbɛboa wo a ɛsɛ sɛ wotumi ɛfa ɛkwan bi so na wudidi. Nti se bia car wash anase barbering shop bi anase nkofo bebre kura ho a woye woyitire wan woyi omuti woyitire woyi nkofo tire ebia na woni akade no but eja omo akwaji bebi a anase seat bi a obi ba na woyi ne tire kama waje no sika 20 pound 15 pound 25 pound wo de hwa wo ho kakra. Nti saa efo nyina no asam akwaba ama won. If you say aban ne awon kan say omebo ewura saa places ni nyina. Nti ebowura ho a na yebe bi say we ya wan ya check immigration status. Ya check your status a ne ambehu no ye ne awo wo check a wo hu no say eni ho. Nti na eni ho de a na che say we illegal migrant. Na aban enjuma no baako ne say obe control immigration so that nipa no enye bebre nipa no so enye ketwa. Nti enye bebre a na je say wan owo no a oni asetena no so mo hwe na omo ye ho bribi ene ne akoba say ombekọ place to place ebi anka ya dwen emba so say ha de omaba no in those days na omo ye omo jaye omo start bi omo jaye na omo assign ede ebai na se ekoba saa uni escape bia. Tisisie no, what can we do? Legal options to survive. Aban angasa so ahyehyɛ emra a yɛfrɛ no immigration route. Nti yɛwɔ different routes. Baako any family and private life route. Private life ni say wo krom UK omemu we di 20 years. Na 20 years no aso. Wo akwenya say wo the application ebetum. So the application I for the private life ni tumu a that's a legal option because emrama kwan say we illegal no we di 20 years a wo the application betum. So the application atumu enne na ekina yeso mu a na obeka ne say my application dem e twen mmara ne say so bi application dem mu a untumi enfa no nko beebi ana say enka so onfi oman no mu unless say decision no aba ema ankoyi ena so decision mpo eba na sankoyi a because say application why say family migration application and that's a private life application, human rights, or akwenya say yabama wo appeal na wo da court na wakwa kan wasam actual judge enso tinete say wo hwemu a from time wa wo de betumu akosi time wa wo bekwaku wie court na dey na 1 year de akonenim sabre no wo ba ho ba haro, you will be okay, you will relax, the pressure on your mind no ebefi ho you say what de edem then ye ho ejuma enwieye anase ewo court yendi ho asam enwieye. That's number 1. Na yebebiebie saa eho no nyina mu say your family life o, say your private life o, ebebiebie anase bi anipa no ewom ade no ebewu anase ya show 60 days. Let us say when you're illegal yet, but you are going to be illegal soon. So when you will be wait me up ejuma. Na ejuma no ma certificate say you file into your sponsor wa wait me ejina no so e be aye application. So we transfer aba say. Student there untimi nkoye application so person we student. Na even require more admission ukakwaji student visa ewo man mu no. This ukọ ukrom na ukwaji student visa no. Untimi nkasa ukwaji ukonya ukope university admission na ode akwaji student visa. Uji admission no ewo UK o, so wanje admission no UK o. Visa no isa ukwaji no ukrom. Nti no might not be an option for sa nipa no a ope so wo UK na ode consider the options no. Na yehwa the EU stream na yewo standard immigration route stream. Obi omo a owo UK omemu ne mame ne papa ne grandparents ewo UK oman no mu. Na UK oman no mu no a owo no ebi a visa odewa no oman no mu no different visa enye EU visa se ne ya abobọ so no obetumi move from service no so akọ EU dia no so ana emra no say ani se wo mame se wo papa se wo nana. You just have to explain why up to date untumi enye EU application because EU application no etwomu da. But so what reason ti a untumi enye ya fi na wo ye dia yes akwenya ewo ho ema wo. So we ye na utumi kire mu a ombe certify no ama wo say a valid application ya ama certificate of sponsorship. What you kwesi time our decision ebaba. So just a time wa o try our decision no you are okay. See so mu enda omuntumi ye wo hwe because our application edem. Omuntumi mfa wo nko ifie ani ye. Is it worth making this application? It is worth every effort, time and money because about relax so be you are doing pressure no so na when next step. Is it legal? Yes, because appendix EU to the immigration rules extra say so qualifier wait your application for 5 years to remain in the UK under paragraph EU 14 of the appendix EU. Na saba family type no so non-EU ones no. We father because time we illegal and I say we illegal no. Onyame achawo ade aye akwala. Baba na woni ne wa akwala no onikunu santi emrama kwan se akwala no wo ba. So no wo kun kra ni ji aware ansa akwala no owo no ama wo ena wa kire mu se akwala no ne papa ene wo wonso wunni nkrata nti nkrofo yi ehwehwe wo wetumi agina wo bayi so ana emra ne se ani if you say akwala no British akwala bi so ma me ya akwala British ni dia akwala no ya British ni ana se o ma me ekuta indefinite ana se settled status so akwala no British ni under section 1 of British Nationality Act 1981 which says say whilst you are still a minor or a child under 18 years if your mom before you were born if your mom or your dad but in this case because papa can I say me ena ne ba no only be no it cannot be mom or dad it's a your mom so if your mom had indefinite or British citizenship ena ya wu tumu a we are British ni by operation of the law it's automatic wo be ya British akwalai wo boa ma ya hwe no one na ma na ti but who play a role as a responsible dad yakwa GP di adanse say papa yi ni number ni din kra wa ha sa ni emergency contact man the bay empo ebi a woda akwala no ne ma edi ma me ne akwala na echi akọ ho samo ye de akwala no kwa appointment sa akwala no agburu asu school ana so ko school dada no nso ubetumi enya letter fi school ho say ye nursery ana say child minder udin wo ho no omedi adanse say ampa omo record kire say papa we din e wo ha ono ni akwala ne papa o ma mi nso akonfirm na etumi gina akwala no so wo di application tumu enne until say decision baba no entumi ya obi bia iso mo twen wo decision ba na ni awo pen we nya kra utumi de court mani yeye nti wo hwa relax o ama wo hu what you can do next most of the time no so we say we nyina yi a now provide evidence no a the maw to say you have direct access to your child and refusal and removal from the UK will not be good for sa akwala no sa na etie dia ye so mu kra ye bejao because of ubano enti na wono uni akwala ese uni akwala adenti na for example uni akwala if you say ye sheta ma wo de ba akro no mu a ana say UK o memu a 9 months in do ye this a 9 months in do ye how do you say washe oba yinse ama nawo ama na ye abra windi for example 9 months unless say wait 7 months 8 months na akwala no ya wono prematurely otherwise the standard gestation period of 36 weeks or 9 months no must be followed ntina trese se wa akwala wo kromu yuko memu a se yetumi hu se wo ba UK no abro 9 months and I say it do 9 months 9 months say wo be do ya na wo hye nipa no yin abro 9 months ja na say wo mu no na wo hye nipa no yin na wo ma wo je tasu na sanyawo na akwala no wo no dia ebia wa ware akwala no maame ma akwala no a wa ware o maame no a o ya British akwala no ke so maame e wo e British ni and also kuta indefinite. And I say akwala no ya register no e ma na be British citizen. And I say akwala no ekuta EU settled status. And I say pre-settled. And I say akwala no we di 7 years. E wo UK omemu. Say ya wo no we di 7 years. And I say edin be mu no we di 7 years. Even though ni nkrata akwala no angasa no. Or a qualifying child. So why worry on my media? Akwala ya be your stepchild. To a stepchild way, when in a tiffy, when you on my mini tiffy, say one family. Say one family dear. Say be binti, the castle akwala no or mammy, would the way stepdad. And it doesn't matter the role you play, it's a do kofia, about half akwala because be a ye can because a wono, winning crat auntie, or Mary, when I wish akwala would fee, or finish school, wouldn't call. Kodi agro na maami etumi aye adwuma etumi nya time ahome ne ade tinje se wonni ho a eba ha ma akwalai pa sa na eche dia the harsh consequence eba ba akwala no suminti eba ya asefim se eba ka se wonni nkrata anti ko ana se ebe yu efi oman no enti se wo the application atum based on wo yere ne wo step akwalai na wo twen na yeso mu a because I bet you barber shop and I say car wash and I say salon and I say market and I say wherever. Na so mu a akwenya wo say omugya wo because what dey dem embaye. Na so wa ware oba no so e oba no ni akwala wa ware no. Emrama kwan say so we yere and I say wo mpena a wo na wo ne atwe mpena 2 years. So no ojiwa tene mu a so application dem nko ade a yeso mu a esese omugya wo. Kwesi time a decision no ebaba. Senya yenim no decision no ba na yen ya wo pekra wotumi de court because mra say you refuse visa na wo de court a so court emu asem ni wie a you treat your application say e still pending decision. Until whatever number of years and as a month ebe take a wo de be wie wo court no you still live your life in the UK. Yentumi enye bibia yentumi nye wo bibia mani ye yi mrekwa mu. Ntina just say ya bosso so we father or mother. The fathers no nyina so applies to mothers. And now so we stepfather or stepmother married to the child's father or mother and living with them. First one no or you are not living with the child but wo share wo ba no. Evidence for how just say we play a role. I have direct access. So court no de ma wo so ma me no na wo no arrangement o. Bibi e di adanse sampa wo share wo ba no enough. Na obi ba say your boss no stepchild. And then the third one is say there's no akwala involved. Na mum mienu adult no ma ware. Ama we gina ukunu anasa wo yere so e de aye application family life. Into 1, 2, 3 abobos na illegal options to survive. Say we could do pempensu bi a ohun say na danger a ebe what do I do to have a cover? And then I abobos no. Which me application out to and ya but make sure say we meet requirement no. To take your time and set it out properly. Private life 20 years. It be away the 20 years but who knew so which me yes and there a kwan ebie ama and they are which me the application no atu. In here ni say we be evidence say what na UK or memu 20 years. Evidence ben and kofa video because untumi mfa video no koma fikasi for some munhwe na mu say me na me wo Dustin Market and now say Billingsgate and now say Specterfield and I say baby a will be a market. Enti we share video we, and I say me try picture we. Enti no picture what you can ho as I say picture no picture time e was so what picture date was so and location e was so. The location you to me identify say UK location. Not date you say we say a date we are within your 20 years and there which me use photo no e ma na ye. But video there won't me use. Until to me person you mean na the application to more until some make a decision you are okay. Won't me yaw she. Won't 20 years dear under paragraph PL 5.1b of Appendix Private Life to the immigration rules no. I say won't 20 years dear and the children say na ekwaso wa abrebom no. Eye so serious say said you could fear owuo na wokọ ekowu. Say a mental health. Say any other ailment. Say a terminal illness. Na tie bia no, as say we have evidence from hospital and as a medical doctor na ohwa wo no. Ndura wo da so. Ene nea wontumi ye because of sa na ekoso nti. And the fact that we have support to be able to survive. It's an etia dia say wokọ okromu a na sa support ni ni ho a. It is owuo na wokọ. Should you be allowed to go and die, or they should be sympathetic and considerate to let you remain in the UK? It's a legal option. Until such decision babano, you are okay. Enti host, the best has say na review of what.
Yo, lawyer Asmah, wakasa papa yedasi. Hey, matra maminsakra ejini. Na eye, senior waka no, say tie pa, nature say. Even though it's very strange and very fearful say, this policy or more implemented na yerera baby no, still no, there's hope. Say who fall into these categories udi ababe tudwa ede amaye no enti no o ka no na me o question bia ni say o kan say common man ne me nyina nti ho na afi na ma me question no but me be sansemfo akakra me kwechire kakra ye kan say udi ka say bia say we do application atum say ba ne say ye so mu a now to make sure say we do application atum dada enti no yedi ho asem oho no na madwon se normally se nkrofo we mu omo nsa so mu a ne ebe ni se omo no ko ye nja o se o ka tro mo ase o we do application atum na aja wa ma wakofie da bi o se at least omo de wo ko baby nti oho no na me bisa say so mona before they can verify say what application, because obviously when you are working and you've been caught now, there is no way you can give your reference number, your even though you can say your name and your date of birth I'll wait to me, but sometimes with the reference numbers near there the name and you go quickly into hono ye so ye nyina ye nim the process mo by ye so mo a na yes our verification no omo no obekọ ana say tama o kasa o do application atum na na eja omo ana ebe detain o once they do this verification no oho na na epese minim so betumi ama ye hu bibia oho na mpese me hu ena secondly so no say ye ba ne
First
say
one.
okay all right
Anyway, first one.
okay ene yimi no first okay
Yo. It's here for any for asaba buy no say. Ye so mu a na waka ye jawo and I say ye do ko akwatena ase. Na ya hwehwemu ansa ye jawo. Nye hia no say be jawo. Say eye immediately or later. You have
okay
to say avoid and say better say ye do coffee.
all
But
right
that's the ultimate concern. And ye so mu a ye say ye be prepare. Imra makwan say ye be bo because you are not a criminal.
yeah
You have only, if anything, breached the immigration rule.
rules
But
okay
unko bokro no, and I say unko deal. Impo, wabokro na we dey ukra yentimi mbo until you have been taken through the process. Enti ma yen say oh arrest abome the end no. UK mra ye adwuma. Enti yentimi ya wo hwe. Na mbom senya mema wo example.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Baby a way and I say way a saloon and I say a barber shop, beauty parlor, whatever. And on my boy ha. Hey, what's your name? Charles Manson. Right. How long have you been in the UK? When did you come? Date of birth. Charles Manson. Bibi anywhere I say, for example, in Pomoya, Bibi anywhere I say, who has it now? So, what do you have? For example, you be sawa. Oh, yes, I know correct. Sandra na mini assets now. But ne ya no, e demo a emma ye. Ti me twen. Opa fra won. E nkomo na moody. Worst case scenario is somebody say okay, and nhwehwem, me dey akotena baby. No my checks. Now I say you and we are sorry. Which me akọ.
Okay. Asmah. Yes, I can say, but say a banisa na near ten say a banisa na instant the moment they get hold of you, trust me. Oh yeah, to me you our system nemo like say when you drew into sakuku draw no and I message for say. Omumbo modenya sa akukudron because the moment they get hold of you unin krata Asmah I drink crown to me I don't know
But two things, you know. Two things. Sandra, if I say when run what they want no tomb. Before and run no na akukudro no wo fom.
Exactly.
The moment I would have done be kono akukudro no kosoro. Because either way no wo dey akotum. Enti na wo kan dey obi a say bi on fa bi nkoye. But would be a conquer there, trust me. And you're 100%, but you have level of confidence to tell them, say, oh yeah, but they call the lawyer, apart from a lawyer.
Exactly.
And I said, me the call, apart from one. If you want to mean canon confidently, but you'll be able to say, I have submitted my application, I am waiting.
Mumienya enente na education yenya such information na yemfa to anamo. This is why the community programs are very very important because yenya so more sometimes oyira unhu baby oginampo because wutire mu nyina say yenimi kofi but endwene say no nte na ye cheche no mu say yenya ba na do application even udi tum before 12 o'clock nkwa na mo so mo 6 o'clock anopa tutu so na mo taye sa anoma no almost 6 o'clock anopa have that confidence na can say yes and run kwa submit to application case closed into verify ebi wo ha o meka setena say na yenhwe o mehwehwe mu a embia wa submit nso no embia na information na record kese pa enhye dan do home office mfo akachi but then the possibility say Rebecca say okay yo enya yebeja o na report na yemfa hwehwem ana say tena say ana ye no ko yehwehwem ne ehu a ne ejom ne nyina no ene ye ka no whatever it is no say yebeja o mu eno na ye hwehwe ya ye ne wo enkofie yemfa wo enkofie enti yenhwe ne nso na yemfa nto anamom afen so o kan say embia na care worker waba na yetwa na ade ni mu yama ne 60 days yetwa ne sponsor no yetwa ne certificate nti wo so yama 60 days na omo so mu a wenya dwuma ne bi nko a wodi application atomu a eno nso nya ade a ye na obekofie o mehwe sa application no a na mmom o se utu anamontem won utu eho no na ya na ha adwen so many companies obekọ omo website no omo so mbema sponsorship nanso afa ukọ na your application nyina na okodo a mo say we are sorry we don't give sponsorship bebre complaints yenya bebre eno krampo ye pese ye hu ye tu hu anamo na ye ebi mo ye susu mo because so they are two platforms so say can I say job offer no comes with sponsorship. Afenipa na ye bibie wie na man will say, oh, sorry. So or no what previous sponsor na etwom de na o man sponsorship a. We have to take legal action against companies yes. But then fall such victim bomodi na hwehwe company obema sponsorship no wire transfer ne ntɛm so na ɛkɔ na onsan kan ya obetumi etwitwa agye ho afen so yesa bo student mo aba ha na ɔhɔ no Asmah membisa question kakra student no say mbia ɔno no fiti saa time yɛtwa mo dependent ade ni mu mbia ne ho kafo wa hadada na ɔno no wankɔ school no enti no school no etwa na ade ni mu enti se school no etwa na ade ni mu a oni sponsor wa ye illegal but na dependent no mbia na wakɔ akonya sponsorship enti no we example bi abeto menim enra wakɔ akonya sponsorship no afei na ɔyɛ process no na wo student ni ye so mu a ɔhɔ no gina bia ne sɛn then na ɔsɛ woyɛ afei na ɔyere no ɔno nso akonya sponsorship na ɔno de atum nti wo no unya mfa ntu mu because afei na oyere ne de no dependent de no ɔde atum pacho hɔ no then na ɔsɛ woyɛ as a student no anase wo kunu a the other way both oba na obema no then na ɔsɛ woyɛ
Yo me da say in me say student no amode no ewo technicalities ewo ho you share all the options on the student spectrum no.
Okay.
First option on that list no student list no student oni ne dependent aba UK na for whatever reason no when to me into your 60 days for example say on fan pay bibi eden on year oba ya no an dependent to me call skilled worker route no so okoso before nsesaye baba say we student untumi enkoso so student first no mutumi koso na mo sesaye ndi say wo dia no was before and of course but say before cry so then it won't be today and I say now because nka we nya dada so then it means say student for no for especially 2020 for ni na no omo ye nkrofo a aje so mu wie school and so no matumi aswitch akwa skilled worker.
Yes.
Nti sa we yere anese wo kuna atumi aswitch akọ because omo dependent omo ye okay mra no nchichiri wo.
Yes.
But we a student question is say wo pesa wo kọ or tag along with dependent what is the checklist? One,
yes.
You have ceased to be a student because you have completed the course or your CAS. That's the confirmation of admission to study no CAS no is over or expired. It's been used up.
Okay.
And if you haven't ceased to be a student because we jaya and let's say a cycle or whatever, let's say we in school no, then because you have not completed the course or the CAS is still in date, you cannot. So when we course no so you have to show us the way we course no. So it's not a matter of say oh we until when we the end there is a watch our result and that's our result about. So you have to prove it.
Okay.
Into student dear why is dependent betumi akọ omo anim no. Omo maka no omo ntumi enko omo anim. And here number 1 for more omo ntumi enwie. What about obi owie ye? Nti dependent no call nanim. But be okonanim from April.
Okay.
And a main student no we no course May. And you say I will say sir students are we in the program obetumi akọ the dependent no so na on the skilled worker. Mrana say mrana asesa e ba May no say we share paragraph SW 29.1.2 e dey kọ no under appendix skilled worker to the immigration rules. No, worker actually said, "Sir, we are skilled worker. We share paragraph SW 26 no so a meaning in some the same. So we are skilled worker. Now we be skilled worker after the changes so. Now this is your first time or that was your first time we didn't have skilled worker opportunity no. Then you cannot have your family with you. Especially if it is within the care spectrum. Those two, the care spectrum. There are other ones they don't say you can't go with your sponsor, your partners and dependents. So what they okay. But some you know dear or say you cannot move with your dependents. So I feel no move back from outside. And that's what move that. Now I feel now why you transfer into one person will transfer with you. You cannot. Because this is your first time one who dependent, you know, would the enya sa akwenya no. Sa na etia dia student no and ko person no move on. Afia we school or no so nkwaje na die. Because when we school nkwa you can then progress. To skilled worker many year. So unfortunately no student no limitations while the partner the free partner can move on, the restricted partner cannot.
And till free so now say no, let's bring it down because at the way students a lot of students now affect you pa into at the way into senior watch mono say bia you move it to the step down where nkwala be mu na o dependent no wakonya sponsorship. I mean, let's take the care spectrum name free or we need different sponsorship from different sector. Now only now wakwala say when we school na eno nso akwanya bi ewo ho akwala bem abra o dependent no ne na wo no eno nso akwanya bi wo ho because of akwala na
Yo ne woman say ye wo nipa miensa ewo saa picture we mu
sa
ye hu maame ye hu papa ye hu akwala wa bem so maame no enya ne skilled worker with a restriction, no dependent skilled worker. No after April. Ebeye din say the dependent akwala no awabemu no obetumi akoni emana. It's contentious because akwala fi na yawo no say we say woman no a that is where the law comes in. We test the law. It says hang on. Put the law aside and let's talk common sense as well. That's why you have a choice to use your discretion.
Okay.
So if you have a choice to use a discretion, which discretion will you use? Will you use a discretion to say because Rano say dependent in after April now ubemua you cannot tag along now kwala ya wonu May and I say ya wonu June now say omami nibi omami will be into no it hard. So we argue it out. Say come on, let's put the law was made for man, not the other way around. So let's put common sense to the law. Then, because of akwalani bit nunti, sometimes they will use positive discretion in favor of akwalano, even though under normal circumstances, nka akwalano M1.
Okay.
Nti yeshe obia, of course, skilled worker route no so for the first time. Restriction was so say untumi find independent move along. Na akwala be mu after that time no on no their question no. What happens to akwalano? And what I say, we have to then argue it out with the caseworker. So even though this is what the law says, the law also has human face to it. So let's look at the human face. But my papa no dear on to me and ye bibia many ye. That's number one. Number two, empo samaminu nyaye before April. That means Mamino can tag along ebusuafo no. But ebusuafo ben sa afi ni ya wa akwala no a before April na mamino no wa ade no so. May after April no wo na ba no a already no was so dada.
I was so dada.
Just like before no was so dada no still can bring their dependent no. So dependent no ha, your dependent can still join you.
Mm.
But dependent no, the akwala no. What about akwala ne papa? Oni nkrata. Obetuna join him and I here na. Mrane si no.
There be
Even that. So kwaka say akwala no papa eni nkrata. Emra wo ho under paragraph SW30 of
yeah.
appendix skilled worker say. So akwala no papa ye illegal there. And yes, illegal status no ebe cover akwala no. So my meaning to me use no legal skilled worker status and remove papa no illegal status na dey cover akwala no automatically. But normally with that, we argue it out. There was one
Yeah.
it was back and forth. At a point you can say, hey, what can we do? Then we still argued, but eventually they gave in. No, but
Okay.
those are the nuances I won't.
Okay. Asɛm o UK ne ɔmo immigration rules deɛ na ɛha adwe ɛmere no kɔ meja ne aka na metiefo nyɛ sɛ me question I've listed about 9 questions but meja metiefo. Now I'm going to open the telephone lines in case you want to ask your question. It can be this particular topic or any other topic. It doesn't really matter. Ask and lawyer Asmah will answer you. 0208 123 1018 073 9920-8468. You can call these numbers and I'll pick it up for Lawyer Asmah to hear your voice. Otherwise, you can also leave a voice note. Go to this number 075-966-20154. Go to the WhatsApp page of this number and leave a voice note. Please don't call that number. Just leave a voice note. I'll play that out for you as well. Now, Lawyer Asmah. Yenya first question na wa ha obi titempuma nechi mpacho yenya first question mpacho wa was hold on for me. Or see, my question is, what about those who don't meet all the mentioned the requirements? What can you do for them? When you say all the 9 categories na ya bobo so ni nyina na o ka say wa wo meeting ni nyina den na obeye afa ho and it is of lawyers we the lawyers we itire na bibi fufuro ho a na wa catch up. But then lawyers man, is there any because you've mentioned all the options, no business say falling within all these options and then I'll wait me ayama no.
Well, this is similar to Obia ontumi mfa adwane enhye ne numa nkopie ne yem. Now, what try all the options, Amano? That's still I say it can go. Still let the food enter my belly. I mean, we look at the situation, but you see all the points, especially private life, and here one because you may not have a child, you may not have a partner, you may not have this or that, but you may have your private life. You may not have 20 years, but you may have private life with issues. Insurmountable obstacles. So you know what they are. A bad thing. So we to me but come and let's see if we can do any surgery.
Exactly. Many of them are the question no. And I say you just go and see the lawyers, and definitely there should be something that they can do. Bibi no one to me a crana or the kuhuomo. And order for one who must so patch o kasa from me until onka.
Yo, Manye Ten or Asmah me watching.
Good morning to you as well.
Good morning. The question we have beside the mini baby measure. You busama na the ten say or the care and or the school spouse.
Yes.
And a buy student dependent on the bar last year. Now on the buy no say on any thing akasa na amontamatike. Na okoshia will be a nipa no it's sexual kroma say. You say akobam. So see anaba no you.
Okay.
Na opeso who say since any panel was settled status with Roma saying, let us say, Nibana or Babel no. Yanko Paya Maba, I Colamba being a British or Babel British child.
Okay.
That is on which Edna so I do. Now, a person who say, if you do all about fun 1 year, it is presumed you say our father is British and I said sanity there. Then you see you crown which me start say an application for Tomo. Our father I should be British means we do not get the Akunya Hosa.
Hey, Brady. Now, any pay more on Sunday, and so much in a home quite. Well, I don't know. Pardon me. I said mastery. I don't know. Like Asmah, where the obviously use common sense. They apply law.
The Indiana, oh yes, and say, thank you, maybe I know the other bill we would have put in. A bill and non-percent was starting doing demands.
No, about would have been. Nivis and be would have been or no, so about would have been.
Nivis and the bill say October, September, October, and I make about November, December.
Hey, wait, dear last, but this is a mamma, we are lawyer and mamma, me answer. Your money answer or not yet.
Yo, that I'm just saying. Good. But when you over me 30 seconds, into pretend this when your mom and why? And that's when papa no issue. To pretend this when it's a papa way. Yeah, you application and they are because you have a work alano. Into if you say these questions, no matter fill form number why. What your friend is saying?
Hey, you young man,
yo, what you want to date of birth?
Yeah, no.
Yo, and the application, you best suspend it. You won't know to us why.
Oh, okay.
What I say? Sanity. Thank you. But I share program name, mommy. Why?
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I don't know what Kafra. But I okay, say free me and unka.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Pacho Majo, good morning.
Me can see 7 Hawks.
Okay. Yenti question there. Why?
Pacho me chon kapa ya frame Japan. Na October coming October ni 2 years. And I'm a UK Hanom. Now the lawyer accounting na that criteria no may fall in. So I want to know say the next option, you know, because if you are lawyer because if you are minjira ya so but the area and the be a common there be imagine say me blood pressure and so the common. I want to know say what
when I'll be a question, no, a text message, you know, so on.
Yes.
On my answer.
All the time.
On my answer now went here.
Me no ka say nyina meti o.
Enti say na question will be san wa ma ho mu aye dada.
Oh, okay.
Say na o ka say option be near near abobọ so ne nyina no ebi ni ho emma wo a ko ho omo embia na bibia yentumi fa ntudwa enkyerɛ so nim say program no is being monitored enti no say the legal option no enti no say legal option to survive into legal option wo ho nyina na abobọ so and you say you don't fall into any of this category but more than ko ho omo why
but into my call lawyer office my friend lawyer me save number na my friend ma call
Mate me da say
lawyer but after program me from
Actually, you. All right.
Other for one my so pacho kasa frame yente unka na me read the message so from the platform.
Good morning, Pacho, Mr. Safi London.
Good morning, mommy. Sabo ko ho de.
You what to we have ko on almost way.
Adomo nkwa pacho bisa question ne nko.
Pacho my question e mi enu. Any say to be Ghana na so the charity visa. Charity visa no in say 1 year.
Okay.
Until the charity visa aba. Or the buy no. Or person switch eco skilled visa no so. But the visa lawyer say is it possible na okwan be ne be fast yes sir.
Okay.
And second question so yeah say fan say the charity visa le buy when tin and switch young skilled visa no so charity visa no say for 1 year obetini renew the one another year
with the same charity company na inviting on a sponsor no
and I say there are different charity company for Kwambwa.
Okay.
Is it possible?
Yo, last man, Pacho, Wadaroma, question I mean, your baby say, your man in my say.
Yo, such charity, and then voluntary, you know, anchor for eba you will you come memono. So, who volunteer for be a 1 year and that's 6 months. So, in restrictions, no, are very, very high. So, when you serve for an eba ye, Juma, we volunteering work no. We are, as I said, who call Ukrum. Because now, by no, abaye no, aye. Enti say nipa no ewie na wanko dia na obeye illegal or so share options are able we su bi na we follow because voluntary work and also charity work no very restricted bibi nti na mo introduce sa ade no
Pacho wate
Bacho Mati. Na bacho options now all can. And maybe na we can come what and than over.
Options na no aka ho asem bebre wo ho no. Why? Okay. Yenso ye da se. Obi send a message. See I may hwehwe message no. Oh, asem o. Tina make us say na mo send aba we platform ne so na betimi abo e de amount. Kevin a Japan question ya answer that you can say producer eno na ono no free no ya answer amano nti odofo wa ahoma so pacho me yente wonka o ka say free him
yo an opede me den chia so from BWF Solicitors lawyer Charles Asmah Jumadin a we Deport UK any akwantufu nyina me question ye mi no me ni mi na wa ha is that the last speaker with you the school nearby me dear my fortunate me ne the partner it is do young warrior but
okay
or asana e wa ha
okay
na so wa ha na okuta papa and I mean mother that is rather unfortunate no more cancel mistake because the school na me dey buy me ntimi yanko
okay
and see and fans my leave be 8 months ni and me boss say I just say me koye application and I say be me focus sort me out and so na aye tuma tina me bisa say me wo letter from a sorry I just said I'm doing plan for sorry no letter from me GP no letter from me school and the pictures so ni ma be brady dance say many of na 2 years I mean I'm taking responsibility and ma akola no no ma me gina me bo na wa sitinim na me bisa lawyer say me me application gina so the enya asetena na meduma sem so say na metimi aye no
na just wo de no before as I'm run eba right
yes Emrano mentimi an school in Timrano arene in some way Emrano arene
okay yo last man ote ye nua be man kan a mpacho obetumi amane moye kakra o oda so
yo director pacho just saying
na me lawyer
good me pacho oba no won let some won pena bi sa
pacho ai
na akwala no ye wo so ba na sa oba no ba
akwala ye oba ne ba
and ye hwemu a woni akwala no relationship bi a ni ho e wo mremu sa ebo a
there be my minimum na minimum relationship for the
past sa akwala no na ye focus no and things wo obetumi agina ma me no betumi age ama wo but sanka akwala no so eka ho na woni omoti as a family because wa ware ma me no a enka e boost two chances no because we betumi agina ma me no so yes durable partner mo atwempena for 2 years wo evidence bia wo ho we betumi agina ono so na aya na eho no ye wo FLRM, that's the marriage or durable partnership. I say we meet certain things. Sika ni ade na ade nyina no as I say boom. Oba no minim adwuma ya wo de minim say wonye adwuma nti sika no ya out. oba na edwuma ben no ye obetumi ya 29,000 bia na emu be de but akwala no wo mu na wo de akwala no ka ho a you don't have to show 29,000 because it will be Gen 3.2 matter. And with EX1 is say we meet some of the requirements, including money and English. Santi among consider on the basis of the Akwalano welfare. Who is Sakwalawe? At the moment, you know, I Wampana Eba. Wampana ba mrebi aniwa chasa ya oba. Nembum say ya we yere bad dia, mre o ho chasa oba no stepchild. Tano no eboa ema application no which mean a defending no easier than say ubeko solely on oba no a untumi meet some criteria. Ampo ebetumi aka say okay yes ubo ma ye hwe akwala no ne ade but say sa na eche de a maame no ndi wechi na omunko efie after akwala no kra no unware maame no aka say akwala no ye oba legally even though ye hwe mo ye oba but Mrana say under the 1989 Children Act no akwala nya wo na wo no wo ware omame a anasa wo ware opapa akwala no be ya wo ba nti den na eche say akwala na be ya wo ba abra wo ware omame nti na American nyina ne say send ya mo atwempna bedu this time we there na eche say aware wouldn't be a big deal. Jisa mubetumi ade nyama akeke moka nyama esieni na ebusuafo ate ase na yaja aware na esi ho ewo oman a mufi mu nu ye sure say wo fi Ghana sa na eche dia Ghana mrama kwan se wo ho se woni ho se oba no ho se oni ho ebusuafo tumi gina mo anemu eja aware no ekwaje statutory declaration to so e de call registry register Ministry of Foreign Affairs ekwaje confirmation judicial service ekwaje confirmation na wo de ba UK o memu e yusu mani ye ema nyoma ekonenim why
Okay, so lawyer number 2 here for them PhD na no so the be big no enka yan ware aye cross ni bi yan fantastic application yan ke fan yan.
So all your options are on the table. So I'm looking at option a emu dupa so we worry so wa worry akwara ne maame dia which me gina akwala no so empo se yakasa maame no won qualify a akwala no dia oba qualify.
Oh.
Yo, Papa, yeah, that's me. So what's the program, Nadia?
I'm
Okay, all right. Me that's it. Maybe some question when I feel me about Annie and the English version of the program. No, yeah. I see the question here. Let me just read it from here. I see. Hi. Good morning, lawyer Asmah. Good morning, Manye Ten. I see. I got writing. See there, be you. Also, I got my ILR through the 10-year parent route on 6th of 12, 2023. And in 2014, I was in Ghana for holidays from 26th of November 2014 to 28th of December 2014. On what date exactly can I put in my application for naturalization? Because I read that there is requirement that I should have been physically present in the UK for 5 years prior to my application. Thank you. Last my bro for my came in so unyami ye dia. Or say ni 10-year route no is on 6th of
Acho Matthias
December.
here.
Okay, all right.
I mean, at the end of the day without even the date no akaka wo mu no. No patcha ne say otu kwan eba. Ade no 10 years no ebeso enche. Time ben necessary the application etum.
Yeah.
Na ehia ne say we 10 years no and the normal circumstances say eso asa but so what try na so na why in the next day a ohun be kiro computer fail wo a ohun be kiro so what can I do emrana say it is hard there even though say we make it 10 years you can make the application within the last 28 days. That's what the policy says. So a 2.5 extension I work quiet there. Can they which may extend even 3-4 months earlier. But when you know a 10 years mark, na person will meet it answer. This will meet it 10 years mark now. You can't qualify for indefinite. So when exactly? And I want to use and super answer wako. That means the last 28 days to the date, you know, ubet me aye emana ye. This na wako abontin akwa spend no mrana say so you don't have to spend more than 6 months. Also acquire no November, December in a bar or buy within 1 month. That's not a big deal. Utumi call holidays. It could be 6 months. And affect your residence in any way.
Okay. Yo, last my beda si wa ha. Sesia baby ayedu no mefre me nuaba ani na ombra embema in the English aspect of it am my neighboring country for no monty and chrome kasa no some benefit. So Annie, you are welcome to the program. Can you summarize that for us, please?
Yes, so good morning to all our viewers. So today we looked at the Labour government's policy to arrest and deport illegal immigrants from the UK. So the first thing that we looked at is who even falls into that category. So we know that, for example, for visitors visa, they normally allow people to stay within the UK for 6 months. So if someone is granted a visitors visa and they have stayed in the UK more than 6 months, in that case, that person will be classified as, and they'll be here illegally. If someone came here as a student and they stopped going to school for some reason, to university, and their visa was cancelled, they too would be here illegally. Or even if a care worker or a skilled worker was working with a company and their employment was, cancelled for some reason, they would be in the UK illegally. So we looked specifically today at the legal options that would be available to such people under the different immigration routes. So the first one is the private life route. This is for people who have lived in the UK for 20 years. So it doesn't matter if you have lived in the UK illegally for 20 years, you would be able to submit an application. And I know that many clients think that if they have, worked in the UK, they wouldn't be able to provide their pay slips and bank statements in support of their application, but that is not the case. All the caseworker is really concerned with is whether that person has lived in the UK for 20 years. So in terms of the evidence, we would request for bank statements, pay slips, GP letters, anything really, any official correspondence that has your name on it that proves that you've been in the UK for 20 years. And as Lawyer Charles said, even if you have pictures, you can rely on that too, as long as the pictures are dated. In certain circumstances, even if a person hasn't lived in the UK for 20 years, the decision maker can still use their discretion. So this is under PL 51B of Appendix Private Life. So if the person has any type of, let's say, illness, any type of mental illness, they can rely on that in support of their application to show that it wouldn't be right for them to be sent back to where they're coming from, let's say Ghana. So in terms of family life, there's another option available. So if someone is, let's say, the person is married to an EU. Hello, I'm not too sure if you can still hear me. My computer's been taken over by.
We can actually. Anna, I can hear you.
Hello?
Yeah, Anna, I can hear you. Say Emrena so sorry na Oma summary no na say bibi inti no call ya back through. Unfortunately ka ye wie me na me picky calls be ebium, but lawyer Asmah so unko ye dia ya answer papa next ne pay last one na fe de yemfa baby ye na aninya difficulties technical issues kakra ewo ho mpacho odofo wa homa so o kasa frame me ente nka.
Pacho ma'am, good morning.
Good morning, Papa.
My question here, may leave to remain a cancel.
Okay.
Na oba me no I want to see a worry, but or indefinite.
See, also will live to remain. Yeah, cancer will live to remain.
Pacho.
Okay.
Enti me nyamiadom oba me no wo so afa na ye boy ho. Aware nyanware ye die. Ba afa na ye boy ho aware. Eba bia ni.
Okay.
Na me busa lawyer say eba bia ni na ya tena be 2 years no. Betimi aje bibia ma menya asetena na.
Okay. Last ma with the last one nanka me mfa but unfortunately na and dey ikoye na mama fa. Any question no e me na kakra na mpacho betumi ma ne moaye. Akwanya wo ho ma no.
Yo, I'm say yeah, me say you no kwan fast wa omudi cancel ye. The go straight to the question say one ne mpona wo ho 2 years. Obetumi agina ne mpona no so ne mpona no ekuta indefinite. Obetumi agina no so na na ayebe kan say mra no makwan say so woni mpona e wo ho for 2 years. Na obetumi show say ampa mo bo atwempena for 2 years obetumi your application as if say mo ware na wajo atinemu. Say we meet requirement ni nyina including financial requirement of 29,000 na ade ni nyina. Say we throw English na ade. Na mbom ometumi aka say so oba no na wogina ne so dia na odo enti na oba no say opesa wotinemu na mo dom ho na mo kwaso twemo mpena dia ende monko mukrom na monko to aso ewo ho omutumi kan saa mani yeye but even that utumi call court na court e decide emawo nti na meka ne say yes akwanya wo ho so obetumi the application atum na make sure say why ama bibia sisi so kama na that train na case worker no ebeka
Pacha what you say?
Matias, you know, your whole point. That be ya ko avoid the your whole point is my application in money we and bit me about I'm started.
And yeah, advice I mama say ye ntem na fako ho mo na we lay options ni nyina ho no betumi 101 wa kire ni ba ya se no betumi agina so no mutumi ade ya application ama why me da say papa so what your program ni there. Okay, bye. Yo, it's here for Nasha for say miniaba way no ekati in another way no me to me actually mo kakra say there are options that you can actually get to options that you can get to survive in case you fall within one of the categories lawyer Asmah explaining here say ubahana through other means, whatever means, how the bahana be illegal, and you because of the new policy, the new immigration rule that is coming up, it has started places that they can get hold of you. You kind of saying saloons, car wash bays, mechanical area, mechanics, where Turkish shops and even our local Ghanaian shops are yetonton nyoma womo. I mean places are we be say cash in hand jobs and most of the time, we all know these places now. The likeliness say nkrofo ebetumi ebra honum anytime, any moment, and watch out for early mornings as well. Moba na yebisibisa questions are ways that you can respond to them abra yentumi enu and take yenu enkofie no eno na lawyer Asmah the education that we brought to you today intino mema lawyer maybe sa lawyer then not be giant na afidie yem sorry yenko in case now you still want the complete version na yebeye na ye de to screen ne so our platform ne so yebeye just that summary no e de abeto your platform ne so we can still share to our other friends now monte ye chrome kasa na a benefit you bia madam ase na me ma lawyer Asmah kwenya mpacho e den na odbe jaye ansa na sorry akọ.
Thank you very much. For the benefit of listeners and viewers who couldn't have full benefit of English, I will summarize it in English language. So today we looked at the government policy to arrest and deport illegal migrants from the UK and what options are available legally for those people. We touched up on things that will cause people to become illegal, and we looked at the various legal options to survive the trauma. Option number one, we said that you can rely on your right under Appendix EU to the immigration rules if you are a EU family member, i.e., your mother is an EU national in the UK, or your father is an EU national in the UK, or grandmother or grandfather is an EU national in the UK. You can apply on that basis. You have to explain why you have not done so for a long time now, and you are now doing it. If your reason is accepted, you go through the process. At least, once the application is being decided, you are free to live your life until decision comes. Even if they grab you, they will let you go and live your life. The next category was under family migration, Appendix FM. So family and private life. With family, we said that Appendix FM will apply in the sense that you are a parent to a British child or a parent to a child who has pre-settled status or settled status or indefinite leave to remain, or a child born in the UK and is 7 years in the UK, or a child born abroad and has lived in the UK for 7 years since the child was brought to the UK. In this case, because you are the main parent, the father, the biological parent, i.e. a father or a mother of that child, a birth certificate and evidence that you play a role in the life of the child and you are helping to support the growth and development of the child. You have evidence from GP to support that, school and the child other parent to support that. You can rely on that to apply on the basis of your direct access within the immigration rules. The law allows that. And once the application is being decided, you are free until a decision is made. And even that, you can go for admin review or appeal depending on the rights you are given after the decision. We also touched up within the family spectrum. You are married to your wife or your girlfriend, so to speak, and now your wife, you live with her, or the husband, you live with him, and either the wife or the husband has a child, and you or her is the step mother or father to that child. Again, you can rely on that family unit system to apply based on the rule under John 3.2 of the immigration rules. Again, because you don't meet other requirements, they will consider your exceptional circumstances under EX1 within the rules and grant you 2.5. While the application is being decided, you are free, and even if you are arrested or stopped, you will be asked to go until a decision is made. Private life, we touched up on the fact that with the private life, there are two parts. 20 years in the UK, you have to show that you've lived in the UK illegally for 20 years and that indeed, even though you've been illegal, you were actually resident in the UK. That allows you under paragraph PL 5.1A of Appendix Private Life to the immigration rules. Again, you may not have been resident or living in the UK for 20 years. However, even though you have less than 20, there are exceptional circumstances that those circumstances mean that if you are removed from the UK, your life will be in danger or your life is at stake. And therefore, if it's a matter of life and death, and you can prove it, you say that there are insurmountable obstacles to your survival in that country, and therefore they should consider positive discretion to allow you to remain in the UK. These are the key options we have touched up on. Depending on your circumstance, we can explore these ones to suit you to make an application. All we are saying, advising, and warning our brothers and sisters is that don't wait. Put in an application on the basis of the legal options we have touched upon and live your life. If for any reason you are questioned, you tell them your application is pending. And that will give you breathing space, will give you time to reflect and to look at a plan B. Thank you for your time. Shalom.
Thank you to Lawyer Asmah. Yebeda sise oni ama yen summary ne se ne tie. Tie for ahana ne emrebe ma yen kwan na yen fa dwumedie no emba ewiye. Medamo nyina si Ochina Nyame Aduma, the community and the law so very beautiful topic that will really benefit a whole lot of people. Inti Mombo Modiana mo make a date with us tomorrow at 4 o'clock sharp to 6 o'clock, 2 solid hours. We'll have to have this discussion. Inti Medamasin so na Mombo Modia Monko son share the program no na mo subscribe to our channel na Facebook mo follow ye our YouTube and Facebook baby na munya a bit of notification as soon as we come on obenya notification on na also wait to me ashare program no ye beda mo ase media ni manyeti usham baby mejo so me mamo a very good weekend and a happy one as well. Have a blessed day. Bye bye.
Based in London, we are a dynamic award-winning firm specialising in a range of legal services. Welcome to BWF Solicitors, a trusted and experienced law firm specialising in immigration and nationality, appeals and judicial review, dispute resolution, family and matrimonial, and other family law disputes with international context. These include matters such as private child arrangement orders, contested and uncontested divorce, non-molestation for domestic violence, and financial remedy. Our childcare and family team appreciate the issues facing you at such a difficult time. Our advice is delivered in a confidential and sensitive manner. Meet Bernard Owusu, our esteemed senior partner. With over 32 years of experience and known for his expertise and dedication to serving our clients and the community. BWF Solicitors stands for integrity, respect, excellence, teamwork, diversity, inclusion, and service to the community. We provide tailored assistance specific to your case. At BWF Solicitors, every day is filled with dedication, creativity, and a commitment to finding the best solutions for our clients. Our team at BWF Solicitors is ready to assist you with all your legal needs. You can find us at the 4th floor, Anna House, 214 to 218 High Road, Seven Sisters, London, N15 4NP. Our main office line is 0208 493 7340 or our emergency line is 07712 761 884.